EcoLife is a new wood preservative system that helps to stabilize the wood. The stabilizers in EcoLife help it perform better over time. It slows the absorption of water on a rainy day, and it slows the evaporation of water when the sun comes back out. So that allows the wood to respond to those changes in moisture instead of reacting violently. So you don't have the stresses against the fastener system, you don't have the nail pops, you don't have the raised edges that you stub your foot on, those kind of things. EcoLife is unique in that it's a non-metallic based preservative. There are different ingredients that protect it against termite attack and fungal decay. So without the metallic, usually copper, based preservative, you end up with a much clearer or neutral colored finish. You don't get that green tint that you get with copper-based preservatives. Not only is it a great preservative, but it's also greener in that it's not a metallic-based preservative. So EcoLife is a green-approved product, and it's certified to earn points in the National Association of Home Builders Green Building Standard. So builders that are trying to build a green certified project can use EcoLife and earn points toward that certification. EcoLife is approved for all above ground uses, so decking, fencing, the railing systems on a deck, anything above ground, EcoLife is a perfect product for that. Our distribution of it is expanding rapidly. It's pretty much available now east of the Mississippi. Some of that comes down to the species of trees. Some trees are more easily treated than others. A lot of preservatives are tough to treat into western species.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm Minnesota's most senior licensed deck builder. When we build a deck and we get callbacks because the lumber's not performing or the frames are moving or we're getting tons of cracked, but that costs us money. So we want to avoid that, and we do that by buying better quality products in the first place. So we've done our research on these products. We've gone out there and we found out which chemicals perform best, and then we go to our suppliers, our lumber yards, our treaters, and we ask them to use that chemical to treat the lumber, and that's how we get it. And we have 7 or 8 different types of chemicals that we can select from. So instead of ordinary treated lumber, we buy EcoLife treated lumber because it's stabilized, so we're not going to get joists that move. When we put a composite decking, that's that plastic stuff on top of a joist, it doesn't have a lot of longitudinal stability, so when it gets wet, it's going to move around. EcoLife doesn't allow that lumber to move as much as ordinary treated lumber, so we get better results, fewer callbacks. We get really good results on our decks. We also can buy EcoLife treated decking, so we get less cracks, less splits, and we can, in the past we wouldn't build a treated lumber because it just seemed like a cheap product. With EcoLife, we can really compete with those upper level, high scale cedar decks and just do a really nice product. It's non-corrosive, so our aluminum flashings, if we chose to use that, wouldn't corrode. We don't get the corrosion on our hangers. So really good stuff. It's non-toxic, so we don't have all the chemicals poisoning our employees like we've had in the past with some of the older chemical choices. So it yards well, meaning when we put the lumber on our job sites, it doesn't get all cupped and warped. So even though it costs a few cents more per board, it performs so much better. You can't build good decks with bad materials, and EcoLife allows you to build really good quality decks.